As you can see, it is raining, actually pouring pretty much, and you can hear the tap tap tapping on the roof. I am headed out to do a pick in Hickory Flat, Mississippi. Hopefully it'll be a good one. This lady has a 106-year-old general store, and it is stocked with new old stock. And so I'm looking for a lot of smalls that I can sell either on eBay, Etsy, or Marketplace. Some of the local flips and things like that. Come springtime, I'm going to gear up and start having some yard sales and things like that again at our new house. So I'm excited to see what the market is there. I've heard from people in the neighborhood that they usually have some pretty good sales and a lot of traffic and things. So looking forward to that, and new adventures in 2020, which will start this next Wednesday. Yeah, it's raining. I'm hoping that the weather is good for me to be down there, but nobody else. No, not really. It looked like from the pictures that there's a lot down there. The lady has had a couple of different sales there even over the last year, but I think she was holding to her prices, and I think she's probably gotten it down to the point that she wants to rent out that store again or renovate or something like that from the sounds of it. She's at least got it advertised that everything's $2 to $20 each, so we'll see how that works out. I've got a couple of IKEA bags. You can see that I've got big old Amazon box back there, a couple of totes and things like that. We'll see what happens. We might not end up with anything, but it'll be an interesting video. Well, we have entered the huge village of Hickory Flat, Mississippi. And boy, I have driven through some torrential rain. This is nothing. This is really light. I started to pull over a couple of times, and I never pull over. It's just a little old country town, basically. It's probably about, it's about 40 minutes from me, 45 minutes from me. And I live in Olive Branch, Mississippi. And from the center of Memphis, it's probably about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. I live just outside Memphis, Tennessee. So I just thought I'd drive around and let you see kind of what type of area I'm in. This lady is supposed to be here. This is a Sunday afternoon. She's supposed to be here from 1 till 3. She's probably just doing a little bit of time after church hours. So. And it is 12:30, but I did see lights on, and I did see an open sign out when I went by a minute ago. So we'll probably turn around up here and pull in and see if she'll let us go on and come in while the rain's not as bad. I'm hoping maybe the rain kept other people away, and maybe I can get some good deals on some stuff, because she doesn't go end up with many customers. That might work out nice. Alright, so let's get up here and let's turn around. And see, it's right off of the expressway. That sign says Magnolia, one direction, New Albany, Tupelo, Mississippi. We're right at the expressway area. Well, highway really. It's not an expressway here. But right on I-78. So I'll pull up here. If I feel like I can do some filming inside, I will. I don't want to make her uncomfortable, and I don't want to impede my pick, of course. So we'll just see what happens. I'll show you what I can, and I won't show you what I can't. Well, we're here, and so we will see what we've got. I'll kind of take a quick little tour around, and then we'll see if we can find at least a handful of goodies. And then I'll leave here and go to the bin store. That'll be fun too. the people that own it. And it was an operating store from 1913 until 1975. And operated as a general store, and now they've got other items that they buy and sell out of it. Don't know how they acquire their items, haven't asked them yet, may not. Very nice people, told me to look around, and if we want to do some bundle prices on things, we can do that. But this is just an awesome place. Got beautiful tin tiles, some of the old brick. A lot of the things are original. Very, very pretty. And I'll just do some general filming in here, let you see what I see. Really cool stuff. Well, it looks like the rain is coming. I didn't get a lot. There was a lot I could have gotten. I'm very picky when I go into situations like that, and especially if I know that they are liquidating the store over time and they've been having several sales and don't want to sell, at their bottom dollar yet and all of that. Even though they didn't say it, you could just tell by the way that they were dealing with people and the prices that they were giving and so forth. So there was a couple of things that I made an offer on, and she just wasn't ready to take it, and it wasn't a lowball offer. It was like taking $5 off of something. So I knew kind of how the gist was going. I did find a few little beauties. It's not anything tremendous, but it's something that I'll be able to sell. It'll add a little color, if you want to call it that, or texture to my eBay store. I got the Cold Spot fan. It does have some writing on it, but I mean, those were 50 cents. So I got that one for 50 cents. I got this one for $3. It's a Tupelo one, Elvis. It's not anything tremendous, but it'll be something that I can add to my store. My grandfather sold the first lumber to Kimmons Wilson for the first Holiday Inn. He was a friend of his, and so I picked up a few of those. May put those in with my little stuff. I've got a little area that's stuff from Kellogg's from my dad and different things like that. These, she ended up taking 2 for the set, apparently, because of the price that she gave me, and there was no tax or anything. She just sold me a flat out $30 on what I purchased. These are Japan. There's a little wear on one of them in particular here, but not anything, tremendous, like I said. If I don't break them, that'd be good. This right here, they had 3 or 4 of these, but this is the only one that was in decent condition. It was the glamour veil hat. Women used to wear that, and they would wear it to church or whatever. This one was yellow. I would have liked to have gotten the teal one. It probably would have sold for a little bit more, but it's new old stock, even though the box is rough, and I'll just have to reveal all of that in my post or whatever, my listing. This right here, the whole box of these was $10. There's 3 or 4 of them that are water damaged in here, but other than that, these are all brand new. It has the envelopes with it and everything. These are the little enclosure cards with baby gifts, and you can see that they were a nickel a piece before. It's in the display box and everything. This was from Gibson gift cards, so these are really cute. But I thought I would try and do I'll probably do a set of each one, not worry about the display box, and then I might even throw this display box up there by itself, see what happens with it. We'll go from there. This right here was my best deal. For those of you that don't know about the Cody Wild Musk powder in products and things, this is, even though it's got a barcode on it, this is something that you can resell, usually depending on the box, whether it's been opened or not. And this one's unopened inside, so the box has some wear, but other than that, it's a new product inside, never been used. This will probably, realistically, this will sell for around $40 plus shipping, so that was probably the best deal in the store, maybe, you know. So anyway, that's what I got. I've got my drink, and I've got new friends down there, and she said that I can just call her and let her know when I'm coming down this way, and if they don't have grandkids that they're taking care of, then they can pop over to the store. They live right down the street, and this is kind of what they do. So I may just keep popping down there and make a relationship with her and see if I can get those little baby rings that I wanted to get for the price that I wanted to pay. We'll see. If that happens between now and the time that I put up this video, then I'll let you see what those are too. Happy junking. I'm headed to the bin store. So these are the things I found. I wasn't there for very long. I'm going out of town, and I just hit it on the way out of town. Found an elf on the shelf. It's got the, I don't know if I can get it open. It's got the book. Well, he opened somehow. How did he open? Like that. There he is. He's come apart from here, but he's brand new. He hasn't even been used, I don't think. The book looks new and everything. I took it out, but I got that for $1. Spent $19.76 with tax and everything. I've sold several of these metal, of the gymnastics medals and things like that. That one had a pin with it, so I'll probably throw that in with that one. But you don't sell them for big money, but I do get these on occasion, and I'll throw them either in a junk lot because people like to look at stuff like that. They like for those to kind of pad those lots. But I've got about 17 of those, I think it was. I found a Boppet. Almost always buy those if they're working. I found 3 of the little golden books, and I'll just put those in a lot. Found this. This was interesting. It's probably just from a team, you know, a local team or something like that, but all of the names are foreign, so I thought, well, I'll look these up. I don't really, some of them I can read, some of them I can't, that's on here. A little soccer ball, I got 50 cents for it. It wasn't much. This is one of the Talking 8 balls. They're usually worth around $12 to $15, usually on the 12 inside, you know, if they're used. It's the one from Glee. Sorry, bad camera work. I found a whole bunch of these, so I took all of these out. These are the little Whiz Kids from 2003, 2004 DC Comics. These usually sell for around $3 a piece, something like that, and I gave $2 for the whole thing. She just charged me $2. These were sitting right on top. They'd have been all over the place, the resellers had, and they didn't buy them, so I did. Houston Texans, Seahawks, Tennessee Titans. Those were 50 cents a piece. And what else? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I bought myself a seashell. I like the beach stuff, and I've got a great big thing of shells. This one's actually a little painted one, so I'll probably put it on my vanity in my bathroom because it's all seashells and stuff. Found another one of these little Madame Alexander dolls. I always put those in a lot, and I sell those, the ones that are kind of similar. And I found one of the Willow Tree people, so that was like 50 cents or whatever. So it was a decent enough day for a quick stop. Like I said, I was only there about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. So that's not too bad. Heading out of town, and I'll probably hit it again on the way back, and it may be on this video or another one.